Hi everybody, this is Erica, and I wanted to talk about that Prequel skincare line. It's a skincare line that's available, I think, exclusively at Target and on the Prequel website. It was created by a board-certified dermatologist named Sam Ellis, and she also has a YouTube channel as well that's very successful. So she is just, I really, obviously don't personally know her, but in all of her videos, she just comes across as being so poised, so informative, and so down to earth. She never has a hair out of place, unlike me. She always just looks like she has this kind of like perfectly curated like background and setting, and she just seems to be like one of those people you'd love to have as like a friend kind of a quality. So when she came out with a skincare line, just knowing her level of knowledge and just kind of, what appears to be like just a strong integrity towards creating a quality skincare brand, I knew that I wanted to try some of her products. I've tried about 4 or 5 of them now, and I've been impressed with most of them. I'll talk a little bit about the ones that I haven't been as impressed with, but her line is getting increasingly comprehensive. She comes out with a lot of like moisture barrier products, products that help soothe redness and irritation, things like that. She came out with an SPF lip product that is kind of just this great like kind of minty light texture to it. It doesn't taste like SPF at all, and I bought that and loved it. Very hydrating. My favorite product by her is the Prequel Multi-Clench Plumping Hydration Serum, and this has PGA in it, which is polyglutamic acid, and it's not really well known or nearly as well known as hyaluronic acid, but it's actually 4 times more effective at hyaluronic acid in pulling the moisture from the air into the skin. And she added glycerin as well as something called ectoin, which helps to seal that moisture into the skin, kind of really hold it in. So you can pull that moisture into the skin, but if there's nothing on the skin to kind of really seal that moisture in, it's just going to kind of go back out. She also put osmolytes in it, which basically I wasn't as familiar with, but they help with just basically moisture barrier function. So this is a super, super hydrating serum. I recommend this on my most dehydrated days. When I apply it, my skin just immediately feels moisturized, hydrated, like kind of glass-like and smooth. It just looks absolutely beautiful. And she came out with a spray version of it, which I'm tempted to try, but I'm gonna wait until I finish this up. But this is like my favorite product of hers. And this is why I like the brand so much, because it's not just her throwing hyaluronic acid and niacinamide into every product and calling it a day. Like, I can tell she's probably not the cosmetic chemist on the line, but she's definitely thinking farther ahead than other skincare brands about what actives and what ingredients are most effective at basically producing the results she wants. My least favorite product by her, unfortunately, is her SPF. It's the Prequel Sun Barrier Mineral Sunscreen with broad spectrum SPF 50 and a PA4+ rating, which means it has a very high UVA protective factor. And I really wanted to love this. I really did. The problem with it is if you have any skincare underneath it, it works horribly with it. It just pills and it gets really flaky, and it never seems to like settle into the skin. So unlike the N-Beauty Mineral Sun Glow, which it kind of becomes one with the skin the moment you apply it, this really does not play well with other skincare ingredients. So just be mindful of that. I've never tried it without skincare underneath it, so I don't know if it works better if you have just a clean face. But it does have a pretty strong white cast, and it also has a terrible amount of pilling that goes on. So this one I really wanted to love. It's $25. That's versus the N-Beauty's $45 price tag. So it was cheaper. I was really hoping it would be, that she would really kind of like create like a great sunscreen product that I love to use, but I don't think it'll be a repurchase for that reason. I've also used her Lucent Vitamin C Serum. I do like it. I don't notice, well, with vitamin C serums, you're not going to notice an immediate brightening to the skin. I don't notice that that the skin necessarily looks brighter. It's a 15% L-ascorbic acid formula, and she obviously packaged it very well. It's an opaque packaging. It's an airtight packaging. The problem with it, even though it's the standard 1 fluid ounce, is that it just seems to run out so fast on me. Like literally 2 weeks after I buy it, I feel like I need to go out and get more. And I think even if it's only a $25 serum, or I think it's a little bit less, that does add up if you're constantly needing to replenish it. So I am not sticking with her vitamin C serum unless she comes out with a larger bottle. But it's a 15% L-ascorbic acid formula with all the stabilizers in it as well. She also came out with an AHA product. It has glycolic acid, mandelic acid, and lactic acid, and so a lot of acids in it. And you're supposed to apply it to freshly cleansed skin in the morning, and then just let it sit on your skin underneath your makeup and skincare. And the first time I tried it, I was in so much pain that I had to take it off like 20 minutes later. It was really strong to have that many AHAs in one product. I've gotten more used to it. I think the aid of just basically your skin getting acclimated, and also maybe using less of the product. It hasn't been as bad. It's been like more of an unbearable discomfort when I initially apply it. But I really do try to apply glycolic acid. It not only has exfoliating properties, but it also has anti-aging properties, helps boost collagen, elastin production, things like that. And one of my favorite products by her is the Cleanser, which is a glycerin cleanser. It comes in this huge tube that you can use on face and body. I was struggling with psoriasis and eczema and stuff for a while, and it really helped to kind of calm that down. It's not very good at cleaning makeup off your face, so you really kind of have to go in multiple times. But I know she's come out with like an oil-based product to sort of like pre-cleanse the cleanser. So as far as really cleaning the skin, I don't think the cleanser is amazing, but it just feels so hydrating when you put it on your skin. It just feels like your moisture barrier isn't being compromised, you're cleansing your skin. And as long as you go in with a makeup remover beforehand, you can get the makeup off. So, and then she just has a myriad of other products that are, like I said, are more related towards kind of like redness issues and skin irritation and stuff like that. But I don't currently have those issues, so I haven't tried those particular products. My favorite vitamin C serum remains Timeless's vitamin C serum with vitamin E and ferulic acid. For whatever reason, even I think if I buy the same 1 fluid ounce bottle, it doesn't run out nearly as quickly, and so I can use it for at least a month before I start to see it like kind of dipping down in the container. So I think I'm going to stick with Timeless's formula or Maylove's, but yeah, that's just one thing I noticed with her vitamin C serum. It goes down quickly. I'll flash a picture of what this product looks like on about 30 minutes after you apply it, and you can definitely see a white cast, and you can see a lot of pilling on the skin. So not the most elegant or best player with other products or ingredients on your skin, but I really did want to love this product because it's half the price of the InBeauty Mineral Sun Glow. But I applied the InBeauty product afterwards, and it just immediately sunk into the skin, disappeared, and gave a nice glowy finish to the skin. And it played well with skincare. It played well with just basically anything else that was on my skin. It didn't interfere with makeup application, nothing like that. So I am interested in trying her half and half serum, which is a combination of peptides and ceramides. I haven't gotten that yet. I really just don't need it yet because I'm using a high peptide serum right now. but I don't have any thoughts on that one because I haven't tried it. But if anyone has used it and has some thoughts on it, drop a comment below and then others can read it and get a feel for that product. But she's really into milky toners like I am, so I knew she'd kind of come out with something like that. But I think it's a brand to watch, and I think she's just someone who has just a way of being very naturally and organically likable, and she was just kind of like a perfect candidate for creating her own skincare line. I don't feel like it's a cash grab. Her products are all very affordable. They range, the top priced product is maybe $35. Most of them are around $25, $28. So it's a reasonably priced line. Definitely check it out at Target, or you can go on Prequel.com. So that is my review of Sam Ellis's skincare line, Prequel. Bye.